Long inhalations and long exhalations. Gently bring your hands together. Start rubbing them together. And place them on your closed eyelids. Rub your hands across your face. And with a few blinks, open your eyes. Let's start with neck rotations. You're going to inhale as your head goes back. And exhale as it comes forward. Let's go in the other direction. Inhale as the head goes back. And exhale as it comes forward. Now inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. And exhale, look down. Once again, inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Come to the center and let's look from side to side. And then once again, come to the center and ear to shoulder. Stop the practice. Now interlock your fingers together. Extend your arms up and slightly back. Good. Release your arms. Left hand on the right knee and twist back. Keep lengthening your upper body. Keep opening the chest. Good. And then let's come back to the center. Again, interlock your fingers together. Extend your arms up and slightly back. And then release your arms, right hand on the left knee and twist back. Good. And then come back. Now place your hands flat on the floor in front of you. Walk your hands forward. Yeah, try and get the forehead, nose and chin as close to the floor as you can. And then slowly walk your hands back. Yeah, Tejasvi, that's fine. Like that angle right now, yeah, that's fine. Now take both hands on either side of the right knee and then walk forward. And slowly walk your hands back. Both hands on either side of the left and walk forward. And walk back. Now, place the right hand on the floor next to you. Extend the left hand out and look up. And let's come back and then the same thing on the other side. Good. And come back. Now, bring both feet together in the Trikonasana. Place your hands on the floor and then walk forward. You're gently walking forward. Don't go forward with jerks and stuff. Don't force yourself. And then slowly walk back. Now extend both legs straight forward and touch the toes. Good. Now extend both legs wide apart. Upavishta Konasana. And gently touch the toes. Good. And then come up and come on all fours. Hands and knees on the floor. And we're going to start with the tiger breathing. So you're going to inhale, push your belly button to the floor, look up. Exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve the back, pull the tailbone in. Once again, inhale, come up. And exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. One more time, you're going to inhale and come up. And exhale, push your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Come back to your base position. Let's start with the wrist stretches. So you're going to turn the hands around until they face you. And turn them back. So just several times, turn the hands around and turn them back. Good. Now stop with both hands facing you and let's start to rock back and forth and side to side. Good. Stop the practice. Bring your hands back to their original positions. Place your toes on the floor and lift your knees up off of the floor. Push your tailbone up. Slowly start to straighten one leg, then the other leg, gently walking in place. And then straighten both legs, roll the thighs in. Press the hands down. Good. Step forward, Uttanasana. You're going to press the fingertips into the floor. Keep your legs wide, about hip width distance apart, because we're still trying to open up the hip. Now press the hands down and step back into your downward dog again. And then step forward, Uttanasana. Now from here, vertebra by vertebra, roll yourself up to a standing position. Good. Now come to the front of your mat and we're going to do some Surya Namaskars. Hands in the Namaskar Mudra. And let's begin. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward. Right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, right leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, bend forward, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down. Bhujangasana, Tadasana. Left leg forward, right leg forward. Inhale all the way up and back. Good. Go into your child's pose. Rest. Yeah. Relax your arms. Inhale through the nose. You can exhale through the mouth. Allow your abdomen to relax, chest to relax also. Okay, and then come up and sit up. Okay, today we're gonna work up to Sarvangasana, Halasana and Sarvangasana. So Sarvangasana is the shoulder stand, Halasana is the plow pose. So I'm just going to demonstrate once, and I want you guys to do it before we do the session and then at the end of the session, just to see the improvement in it. So just watch once. The way I expect you to do Sarvangasana is to get the body in a straight line. So you will lift up and you will try to get the body in a straight line, absolutely straight, shoulders, hips and ankles in one line, okay? Not like this and not like this, right? And Halasana is basically going further down and staying here. So, for both of these postures, the important thing is, of course, your core strength. How much can you lift yourself up and hold yourself up? And core strength also means quads, like how much can the quads lift up? Because if your knees are going there, that means the quads are not working. Like the knees are so, the legs are so inactive, like, you know, they're not working. One more thing is the shoulder opening. If your shoulders are like this and you don't have that range of movement in the shoulders, then you'll always be like this and you won't be able to you won't be able to like move the shoulders back. See this movement that I do where I move the shoulders back? You won't be able to do that. And then the back won't open up and you won't be able to straighten up. Okay? So these are the two things and we're going to look at that in today's session. So before we begin, why don't you guys do the Sarvangasana and the Halasana, and let's see how you do it now and then at the end of the session as well. Yeah? So go ahead and start with the Sarvangasana first. And hold it. Stay. Good. And then see if you can go into Halasana. How close can you get your feet to the floor? Yeah. If the back hurts, then don't worry about getting it all the way down. Getting the feet all the way down if the back hurts. Yeah. Stay. Breathe. All right. Okay, come up. Now go into your downward dog. Let's begin. Go into the downward dog. Quickly, yes. Focus on the thighs. Rotate the thighs inwards. The thighs are what are going to keep you lifting up. They're going to keep the back straight. So you really have to work on tightening the thighs and being able to access the thighs. Good. Now bring your knees onto the floor, and if you have a block, go ahead and get a block and sit on the block. Now most of you do have blocks. So sit in your Veerasana. Roll the thighs outwards, the calves out, and sit in your Veerasana. Keep the back straight. Pull the sacrum in. In Veerasana, you're supposed to pull the tailbone in. Pull the sacrum in. Keep the back straight. So instead of coming forward, we try to lift up and pull the tailbone in. Interlock your fingers together, extend your arms up. Keep lifting the chest up. Now release the arms, left hand on the right knee, twist back. Yes. If you feel that it's you're unable to reach the floor, you can place a block under your right hand. Open the chest. Keep pulling the sacrum in as you open the chest, as you lift the chest up. Come back to the center. Again, interlock your fingers together. Extend your arms up. Then release your arms, right hand on the left knee and twist back. Open the chest. Good. Release. Release. Now go into your downward dog. Stretch the knees. Stretch the knees. Try to access the thighs, the quads. Really lift up. Lift your tailbone up. Everyone has a tendency in the downward dog. Some people tend to focus more on the thighs, some more on your upper back. So see what your tendency is and try to lengthen the body in downward dog. Once again, come into your Veerasana. So you're going to roll the calves out, sit down. Yes, and now take the right leg straight out. Yeah. Pull the toes in, right toes in. Keep the back straight. Interlock your fingers together, extend your arms up. Yes. Lift the chest up a little more. Yes. Now you're going to bend forward and hold the outer edges of the right foot. Pull the foot in. Imagine that you have to take the upper body away from the thighs. Okay, so you're not coming forward. You are trying to lengthen away from the thigh. Pull yourself away from the thigh. It's like you're pulling yourself back, away. That's when the abdomen starts to work. Now you're pulling yourself away. Now push the thigh down, the right thigh. Push that down also. Create more space between the thigh and the abdomen. Try not to curve the back here also. You're still keeping the spine straight. And the cavity of the stomach, that might reduce, like that might go in. Good. Release. Now bring the right leg in, take the left leg out. Now pull the toes in and do this. Let's interlock the fingers together, extend the arms up. And then extend forward, hold the toes and pull yourself away from the leg as you push the thigh down. Pull the toes in. When you pull yourself away from the leg, the grip on the feet, on the foot, it becomes stronger. Good. Release. Now once again, go into your downward dog. Push the tailbone up. Good. Now knees on the floor. Okay. Now if you need something soft under the knee, go ahead and get that. Because you're going to come into your low lunge, the Ardha Chandrasana. So if you have something soft, because this can be a little hard on the knees. Yeah. So now bring the right leg forward, left leg back. Back toes can be pointed back today. And you're sinking the hips down. You can point the back toes back and sink the hips down. Keep looking straight ahead. Stay here. Good. Switch legs. Take the right leg back, left leg forward. Sink the hips down. Yeah, so here you're opening the hips up Release. Now, those of you who have a block, go ahead and grab a block and hold the block behind your back. I think most of you have a block. Hold the block behind your back. Now, take the right leg forward just like you did before for Trikonasana, except this time you're holding on to the block. You're going to roll the shoulders back and extend this block away. Okay? So it's like the shoulders are being pulled back. Shoulder blades are coming close to each other. Rotate the shoulders down also. Do not bring them close to the ears. Okay? And then sink the hips down and do this slight, it's a slight back bend because you're lifting the chest up and you're sinking the hips down, so it becomes a back bend. So push the hips down, push the block back, push your abdomen away from the thighs. There's a tendency to come towards the thigh. Push the abdomen away. Good. Release. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. So bring the right leg in and take your left leg forward. Yes. Again, you're going to rotate the shoulders back, bend the left leg and try to pull your upper body back as you push the knee, as you push the hip down. Good. Release. Remove the block, go into your downward dog. Push again. So now you've opened the shoulders. So push further down into the floor. Tighten your thighs, lift the thighs up, lift the tailbone up. Good. Step forward, Uttanasana. Press the fingertips down. Open the chest. So roll the shoulders back. Much the same way you did with your block, you're going to try to push the shoulders away and back from your shoulders. This helps you in coming a lot further down. Good. And then come up. And now extend the legs wide apart for Trikonasana. Take the legs wide. Turn the right foot out. Inhale, take your hands up. Exhale, take your hands out to the sides. Now extend to the right and place your hand anywhere you can reach on that leg. And roll the shoulders back. Yes, now roll your shoulders back in Trikonasana also. Keep pushing the right foot down into the floor, rolling the shoulders back. Good. Come up. Right leg in, left leg out. And then again, reach out to the left, place the hand anywhere that you can reach. Open the shoulders, roll them back and look up. Good. And come up, hands on the waist, left leg in and take the right leg out. Yeah, for warrior two. So inhale, take your hands up. Actually, for warrior two, let's take a block. Take a block and hold it behind your back. Here also, roll your shoulders back, just like you did before. And remember, there's a difference between rolling the shoulders back and just pushing the chest forward. Okay, so it has to be a movement coming from the shoulders and moving to the shoulder blades. The chest moving forward is just a consequence. It's like a byproduct of the shoulder movement. So remember that, because we have a tendency to move the chest forward. Okay, now roll the shoulders back and push that block down to the floor. Okay, because along with rolling the shoulders back, you're also lengthening the shoulders and lengthening the side of the neck. Okay. Now, bend the right leg, sink down in warrior two. And you're still pushing the block down. Open the chest. Yeah. Raji, relax your body I mean, relax, don't hold it so tight. Don't hold the neck so tight. And come back. Okay, right leg in, left leg out. Same thing. Same thing. Okay, again, roll your shoulders back, push down at the block, bend your left leg, sink down. Rennie, try to bring your left side forward, right leg back, like right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. Okay, come up. Yes, Rennie, that's good. Okay, come up, walk the legs in and just watch. So you have to, like Rennie and Monica, you guys have to work on this. When you're coming down, you have a tendency to be like this. Just even a little bit, you have a tendency to be like this. This movement, if the arms were up, would be like this. But we want this. We want an open chest. Okay? So, let's do this again without the blocks. Warrior 2 without the blocks. Take the legs wide apart. Hands up. Hands out to the sides. Yeah, turn the right foot out. And bend the knee and sink down. Bend the knee, sink down. Yeah. Rennie, try to reach back. Yeah. Tighten the left leg. Yes. Monica, that is very nice. Good. Okay, come up and switch sides. Yeah. Inhale, take your hands up. Exhale out to the side. Bend your left leg and sink down. Yeah, so this side is much better for you, Rennie. But you have to work on the other side. Monica, this is good. Okay, come up. Good. Good. Okay. Now, keep the legs wide apart. We're going to do reverse warrior. Okay. So, take the legs wide. So, notice how we're focusing on opening the shoulders. We're also focusing on the spine, moving the spine all over, all around. Okay. Now, take the legs wide apart for reverse warrior. Turn the right foot out. Inhale, take your hands up. Exhale, as you take your hands out, bend the right leg and sink down. Yes, tighten your left thigh. Rennie, left knee, tighten it. Now place your left hand on the left leg. Extend the right hand out. Keep pushing the right knee forward as you reach out with the right hand. Good. Come up, hands down. Now, right leg goes in, left leg goes out. Inhale, take your hands up. Exhale, take your hands out to the sides. Bend the left leg, sink down. Proper warrior 2. Then place the right hand on the right leg and extend the left hand out. Yes, stretch the side of the body. The chest is open. Shoulders are pushed back. Good. And come up, hands down. Walk the legs in. Once again, grab your block. Take the legs wide apart. We're going to do warrior 1. Yeah. Now, take the legs wide like you would in warrior 2. And then turn the right foot out, left foot in. So you turn your hips and your shoulders so that they're facing in towards the right. Now hold your block and take the block up above your head and slightly back also. Now bend the right leg and sink down. Sink down. Push the left chest forward, right chest back. And keep reaching back with your arms. The further back you can reach, the more open your shoulders are without bending the elbows. Do not bend the elbows. Raji, move the left hip forward. Good. Come up. Hands down. Now right leg in, left leg out. the hips, square the shoulders. Take your hands up. Yes, now bend your left leg, sink down. Keep reaching back with your hands. Pull the right chest forward, left chest back. Good. And come up and hands down. Good. Shake the legs out. You still need a block. Keep your block with you. Come into your Ardha Chandrasana. Okay? So your feet will be about 2 feet apart. A mini Trikonasana. Left hand on the waist. Right leg goes out. Like a Trikonasana. You make a little Trikonasana stance. Yeah. Now, you're going to take the right hand up, out to the side. You're going to bend the right leg and place that block on the floor and lift up into your Ardha Chandrasana. Here also, chest open, hips open. Yeah, and stay. Work on opening the chest. Since we've worked on it so much, you want to continue it. Yeah, Steffi, you could push your hand out just 2 more inches, not too much. The right hand, further away from your foot. Yes, like that, yes. So you see, roll the shoulders back and push that left leg slightly up. Monica, that's very nice. That's very good. Good. Okay, come on. Guys, do the same thing on the other side now. Same thing on the other side. Yes, same thing. Place that block. Good. Okay. Rennie, that's nice. Good. Good. See if you guys can access the shoulders and push the shoulders back. See if that openness on the torso exists in this posture also. Good. Come up. Come back. Okay. Now remember like I said, okay, you have to go into the Trikonasana and then you go into your warrior, into your Ardha Chandrasana. That foot, the Trikonasana foot always has the inner edge straight. It's the inner edge which is straight, not the outer edge. Okay? The outer edge of the foot is not parallel to the edge of the mat, it's the inner edge. It must remain like that even when you go up into your Ardha Chandrasana. Okay? Now watch. The next variation is like just for fun if you want to try it. I'm going to turn away from you so that you can see the back. It's basically chop asana. So you're going to do the same thing. You're coming into a mini Trikonasana. Left hand on the waist. Extend the right hand up. You're going to come down. I need this much height, so I have made the block a little flatter. And I'm coming down like this. Okay? Now I open the chest, I open the hips, and then I bend the left leg and I hold and I try to push the left leg back like I would in Dhanurasana. So I'm opening the shoulders even more here. Yeah? Then release and come back. So let's try that. Your one side of the body is in Dhanurasana. You're opening the chest. Okay? Try that. Take your time. Try. So just see you're not turning that foot out. Your right foot, it's the toes. Yes, you have to turn it out. Yes. Good, Rennie. Very nice. Good. Try. Your mind has to be focused more than anything else. There you go, Nidhi. Good. Good, Monica. Very nice. Good, Rennie. Yes. Good, guys. Try it on one side, then go to the other side also. Good. Good job. So if you're able to do this posture, you know that there has been improvement. Okay, so like Monica, Rennie, Nidhi, there has been an improvement in the way you're doing the postures. Very good. Yes, Raji. Yes, good. Good, guys. Good job. Come out. Good. Okay. So practice this. This takes a while because see, you're opening the thighs also, and it takes a while. Okay. Now we'll come back to the mat, and we're going to do Supta Veerasana. Okay, a variation of the Supta Veerasana. So if you have a blanket, go ahead and place a blanket on your mat or fold the mat. Supta Veerasana is also a little bit of a back bend, and you know, it really stretches the quads. Yeah, and you do need like something really soft under you, because sometimes the legs hurt. Okay. Now, what you're going to do is your right leg is going to come in Veerasana. So you're going to roll the calves out, and the left will come in like Marichasana. You're just bending the left leg and placing the foot on the floor. Yeah? And so for many of you, this might in itself be a little bit of a challenge, maybe on the knees or on the quads or whatever. Okay? So the first variation is this, that you just stay in this. Next, like if you can go a little further, you do this. You lie down on your elbows, okay? And you come all the way down, and that knee tends to come up. This right knee tends to come up. You push that knee down, pull that knee in close to the center line of the body. Arms will be out to the side, or you could even put the arms up. There is a small bend in the lower back, okay? The back is not flat on the floor. That's fine. So keep pushing that thigh down. Tejasvi, you can place that foot next to the right knee, not across it. Place it, yes, like that, yeah. So there has to be a little bit of a bend, like a bend on in your lower back, which is totally fine. Push that thigh down, roll that thigh in, stay there. Monica, you can just hold this position, like you bring this knee in and like this. Yes. And then Monica, you can also try to bring the hips to the floor, Yeah, so that will give you a little bit more of a stretch on the quads. Yeah, just work with that, like not too much. Don't hurt yourself, but just push yourself a little bit. If you're feeling a stretch on the right quads, let me know. Raise your hand if there is a stretch. Okay, cool. Now, switch legs. So then the left leg goes in and right leg comes up in Marichasana. So this is something really nice to do at the end of every day, because this really helps in extending and stretching the quads. Yes. Try to bring the left knee in closer to the center line of the body. Don't allow the knee to go out. Good. Good. Come up. Come up. Release the legs. Shake the legs out, especially the knees. Yeah. And then sit, like come for the Ushtrasana, Camel Posture. So initially, in the Camel Posture, we usually push the toes out. Today, keep the toes like on the floor, right? So the heels are a little raised, okay? And what you're going to do is, you will lean back, okay? But push the shoulders down then. Once you come in contact with the heels, push the shoulders back. Open the shoulders, okay? Don't worry so much about the hips. Focus on rolling the shoulders back. The neck has to be long. There should be no tightness on the neck. You're really rolling the shoulders back. Rani, that's very good. Try. Okay, Raji, you should be able to do that with both hands going back at the same time. You have to use your abdominal strength. No, not like that. No, you don't have to raise your hands up. You can roll the shoulders back and then place your hands, yes. Okay guys, good, come up. Come up. Now turn the toes back, like so, regular posture for the toes. Push the toes out. Now interlock your fingers together and just one more time, roll the shoulders back and down, back and down. Keep rolling the thighs in. Keep a strong lower body, otherwise the tailbone might hurt. Stay, stay. Okay, good. Come up. Come up. Now, if you initially, at the beginning of the session, were unable to place your feet on the floor, get a chair. Now we'll get into Halasana, we'll get into Servanasana. If initially you were not able to touch the floor, get a chair. And then watch what we're going to do. Yeah, once you have your chair or whatever in position, just come close and watch. We're going to do the Halasana to Sarvangasana, one-legged Sarvangasana also. If you have a chair, that works. If not, you can just place your feet on the floor and do the same thing. So watch. Your Halasana will be like this. I'm keeping this maybe a little close. Okay. Then you come up. Now you'll be able to come up more easily because the shoulders are open. Okay. So you lift up, roll the shoulders back, and then place your feet, your legs on top of this. So you can either rest or you can place the toes on top of this, on top of the chair. The sides of the body have to be long. You cannot just be resting like this. Okay? You have to push the hips forward and stay here. You have to stay here for a long time, otherwise the back does not open up. So anyways, you stay here and then we go into Sarvangasana. So you lift up. Now the shoulders have been opened up because of the chair, so you'll be able to lift up like this. We'll spend some time in this posture and then you're going to take one leg down. Okay, you're going to spend some time in this posture, take the leg up and then bring the left leg down. So like that, eventually we'll come up into the Sarvangasana again. And then you will bend your knees and slowly come down. Alright? So I'll keep a track of the time. Go ahead and set up whatever you need. And come into your Halasana. Yeah. Yeah, Nidhi, try to get your legs on the other side of the armrest so that it's like you're hooking your feet on that. Yes, take your feet further out so that you can hook those feet there, both feet. Yeah, yes. And get comfortable with the, with the constriction on the neck. Okay, Monica, that's very good. Get used to that constriction on the neck. It's okay because you breathe through the nose. you should feel like you cannot talk. Like if right now your voice is normal, if you were to say something, then you need to, push your chest closer to the chin. Much better, guys, much better. Very nice. Hold it. This is an inversion, so it's purifying your blood. It's great for the brain. It's great for your skin, for your hair. It rejuvenates the body also. Raji, you should be able to feel the thighs working. Yeah. Don't look here and there, guys, because that changes the positioning of the neck muscles, and then you'll get a pain in the neck. It will go away, but that pain is not nice. You won't be able to turn the neck. So keep the neck straight. Keep the nose pointing up. Keep rolling the thighs in. So your lower body should be in Tadasana. Imagine that with your feet, you're like stepping on something, like you do in Tadasana. Like we push into the floor, right? So here also you're pushing into the floor. And the longer you hold, the better it is for these asanas. Then you'll see that, your body opens up. Now, slowly take your right leg up. To take the right leg up, many of you will notice that the left leg has to be very strong on this, like held very strong on the sofa or wherever you're holding it. Also notice that as compared to placing the feet on the floor, right now you'll be able to really, lift that right leg up a lot more. So you see, tighten the right thigh, straighten the right leg more, push it up. Yes. Yes. Nidhi, I think you can experiment. Nidhi, don't look here. Keep looking straight up. Yes. Now, Nidhi, you can straighten the right leg a lot more. Left leg down, right leg a lot. Yes, like that. Yes. Hold. This is using your shoulders also. Okay, bring the leg down. Now adjust your shoulders. If some of you feel that you can push the shoulders further back, like you can really push the shoulders away from the ears, go ahead and do that. Yeah, now take the left leg up. You should try to build up to 10 minutes in Sarvangasana, 10 minutes in Shavasana. All of these are inversions. You hardly spend any time upside down during the day. In 24 hours, we are never upside down. So 10 minutes of Halasana, 10 minutes of Sarvangasana, all of these really help. Good. Now, try and come up into Sarvangasana, both legs up. Yes. Nidhi, bring your elbows closer. Don't look here. Keep looking straight up. Elbows closer to each other. Yes. Shoulders pushed back. Hips moving forward. Nidhi, try to take your legs slightly away from the face. Like push them back. Back. More. More. Yes. Like this. Raji, you also tighten the thighs. Lift the heels up. Tejasvi, that's good. Steffi, that's very good. Good, Monica. Monica, try to bring your feet together. Legs together. Yes. Yes. Good. Hold it. See, Rennie, now you're getting so much better at it. Very good. See how easily your back bends when you come back. Very good. Good, guys. Okay, come down. Come down slowly, slowly, and stay down. Stay lying down because this was an inversion. So don't get up immediately. Yeah, you can keep your eyes closed and just allow the hips to like settle down on the floor. Stay. Okay, and then adjust your body, and you can go into your Shavasana. Straighten the legs and go into Shavasana. Slowly, slowly, yeah, no jerky movements. Extend your arms out. Relax, relax.